Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Live Alive, let's continue going through the present day campaign. We've beaten 2 of the 6 fighters. Let's go with Tula Han from Russia next. And he's got really good attacks, the arm lock and the cross heel hold. They have a chance to disable opponents. And looks like a cage match. Let's use the Celestial Palm that we learned from Moribe to maybe do some breaks. Looks like we broke attack, among other things. He will hit us with the arm lock, and then we saw the bone breaking. We learned that. Okay, so there, he has disabled our attacks that are arm-based. So that's why those are grayed out. But we can still use leg-based attacks or focus. And then if we use the rolling wheel kick, we can turn him around, which will actually make it more likely for him to use the learnable attacks. So there he used the counterattack, the cross heel hold, and we learned it there. So now we have both of the attacks learned from this guy. And then I forgot to say this in the previous video, but the person that composed the music for this game is Shimomura Yoko. She also did the music for like Street Fighter and Final Fight. So maybe the music that we hear in this game, maybe we can draw some comparisons to that. Okay, so he disabled our arm-based attacks again. Let's use Fleet Foot. That's a leg-based attack. And as a counterattack, he will disable our leg attacks as well, so we can't use those. We also can't move. All we have left is focus, so let's use that. And then Gut Punch. That's a pretty strong attack from him, but we evaded that, thankfully. Okay, he did the cross heel hold again, but no disable this time, so we can still use our attacks, we can still move. And then I believe he doesn't have any kind of ranged attacks, so if we move away, we can buy ourselves a little bit of time. Alright, let's try Mono Toss. Let's see if we can get him away from us. Did not work. Uh-oh, Gut Punch. Yeah, that's a lot of HP. Okay, we counterattacked with the arm hold, but did not disable him. So let's heal again. When I first started playing this game, I was surprised that there was no MP, no magic points. We can just use skills forever. And I was wondering if it would be like cheap to be able to use the same attacks over and over again. But gameplay seems pretty balanced here, so that it's not overpowered just to be able to heal infinitely. But again, the difficulty level on these console games is not that high. These are made to be played by people of all ages, while the modern-day mobile games are more aimed at adults, and so the difficulty levels there can get very, very high. But yeah, I like the structure of this kind of game mode. And I wish that, like some other game, would use this and then have a higher difficulty level and then more guys. I really enjoyed playing it here, but it was a shame that it was so short. Okay, but we have all of our attacks available, and we have a decent amount of HP, so we can get back to doing damage. Let's use the Aloha Slap again. Let's see if we can push him back, buy ourselves some leeway. Okay, great. Low kick. That's not as bad as the gut punch. We'll counter with the mono toss. And take him down. Alright. And those disables are very strong against many of the other fighters, so it's good to fight him earlier. Okay, next, let's fight Namkiat from Thailand. Apparently, this guy is difficult unless we have those disables from the Russian guy. Okay, let's go 2 panels away. He has one attack he will only use at that range that we see there, the spiral knee. So we learned that. Now we can get next to him. Oh, and there's the other learnable attack, a multi-hit kick. Okay, and that's actually the exact move that I wanted to use, but the cross-heel hold, that could disable his leg-based attacks, which is most of them, and also does a lot of damage on him. And it might be that he is stunned. Alright, let's use it again. We did not disable his leg attacks, but we did turn him around. So that'll give us another chance to use another skill, and there he goes. That was pretty quick.
You win!
Alright, 2 guys left. Let's go against Max Morgan, quite obviously based off of Hulk Hogan.
Okay, come on, boy. Max Bomber, Ichiban.
Alright, this guy has a lot of damage output, but short range. So first, let's use a Celestial Palm, try to break his attack.
Are you ready?
And it doesn't look like we did it. Alright, German Suplex, we can learn that. That's a lot of damage. So let's retreat, let's heal, and we're learning lots of skills now. And Max Bomber, perfect. That's the second attack we can learn. Looks like an AoE attack. And let's see if we can disable. Seems like he has a lot of arm-based attacks, so let's go for the arm lock. Okay, there's the disable, great. He will hit us with low kick, which is better. Not as bad as compared to the other stuff. And we'll counter. Did not send him back though, unfortunately. Okay, cross heel hold. Okay, we'll disable his leg attacks and his movement. And then him having the shorter range means if we move out of the way, he won't be able to hit us. But it seems he's weak to wind, so let's try this Aloha Slap. It has a chance to knock him back, although it didn't do that there. So let's use that again. Okay, that moved him back. Good. Alright, let's try to break, or disable his arm-based attacks again. Okay, good. Low kick, no problem. Counter with Mono Toss again, drive him back, perfect. And we'll keep using the Aloha Slap. Great. Okay, that'll do it for Max Morgan.
You win. Audience will meet. You Ishban. Morgan Niban.
Okay, last, let's go against the Great Aja. And before anyone says that is a J like Ja, according to the Japanese pronunciations, that's what I'm going to go with. He is a luchador.
お前など技を出すまでもない。その首か。
Alright, first of all, as usual, we use the Celestial Pawn. No breaks there. There is the Frankensteiner. We can learn that. And counter with the arm lock. And that will disable his arm attacks, which actually maybe I don't want. I want him to use his attacks on me. Okay, let's try Celestial Palm again, see if we get debuffs this time. Okay, great. And Bite. That is an annoying attack because it has a long range, and he will often use that instead of the learnable attacks. Alright, let's heal. Okay, Rolling Wheel Kick, let's turn him around. And he's got almost no HP already. He's not very strong. And I guess he has some kind of like terror status effect, so we'll just eat up turns until that wears off. Uh-oh, counterattack. A little bit of HP left. Now we'll just keep using up turns. Frankensteiner again. This time he misses. Both of his learnable attacks, I believe, they have a chance of missing, and if he does miss, he will take the damage instead of us, so kind of killed himself there. So actually, we were not able to learn both skills from the Great Aja.
You win. Shit. この俺が首をかっ切られるとは。
Okay, but that will do it for all of the selectable characters. I'll do one more video where I take on the secret boss. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.